Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Easy Peasy. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Today, we have another deep dive listening exercise for you, and we are exploring a really powerful concept. Start with imagination, end with achievement.
Yeah, I am really excited to be here, and we will make sure to keep the pace nice and clear today, so you can really practice your English listening skills.
Exactly. So let us jump right in. Here's a wild fact to start us off. As reported, your brain actually has a massive blind spot. Like, neurologically speaking, it literally cannot tell the difference between a real event and one that you were just vividly imagining.
Right, which sounds totally crazy, but it is true. I mean, we usually think of imagination as, just harmless daydreaming, but to your body and your nervous system, it is a very real physical experience.
So wait, if I picture a really intensely stressful situation, my body reacts like the threat is actually in the room with me.
Yes, exactly. If you recall a painful memory or visualize a stressful future scenario, as reported, your brain triggers the exact same neural pathways. It signals the amygdala, causing a real physical response like a spike in heart rate or shallow breathing. To your nervous system, it is cold, hard reality.
Wow, okay, so it operates like a built-in VR headset for the mind. But if I just imagine succeeding at something, am I not essentially just lying to myself?
Well, no, it is not lying. It is actually strategic mental training. It programs a network in your brain called the reticular activating system, or the RAS. Think of it as a bouncer for your conscious mind.
Oh, right, because we are like constantly bombarded with sensory data. We would go crazy if we processed all of it consciously.
Precisely. You actively program that filter with your imagination. If you hold a vivid image of success, your RAS suddenly starts letting in sensory data that matches it. You begin to spot real-world opportunities that you literally did not see before.
But here is where it gets really interesting, because most people do not lack imagination, right? They just use it to, well, obsess over worst-case scenarios.
Yeah, that is the tragic irony here. It leads to accidental programming. When you visualize failure, you are literally training your brain to hunt for evidence that you will fail. You prime your whole nervous system for anxiety.
And a lot of people just mask that negative thinking as being realistic, right? Like, I am just preparing for the worst.
They do, yeah. But biologically, they are just building a cage of low expectations out of fear.
So how do we actually take control? What is the real blueprint for achievement here?
Well, it requires deep, repeated visualization tied to genuine emotion. You have to truly feel it because emotion cements those new neural pathways. But, and this is crucial, you also have to take physical action.
Right, so I cannot just sit on my couch, feel good, and expect my boss to magically hand me a promotion.
Exactly. Imagination builds the map, but action is what actually solidifies that new reality. Action is the bridge between your mind and the real world.
So you have to build the internal reality before you can expect external results.
I love that. All right, before we wrap up, it is time for our English learning section. We pulled 8 advanced words from today's discussion. I will say the word and its definition, and you give us an example and a brief explanation.
Sounds like a plan. Let us do it.
Awesome. Number 1, vividly. It means producing strong, clear images in the mind.
Example, she vividly remembers her first day of school. It just means picturing something very clearly, vividly.
Great. Number 2, trigger. To cause an event or situation to happen.
Certain smells can trigger memories. Basically, it means to start or activate something. Trigger.
Number 3, bombard. To attack someone with a lot of questions or information all at once.
We are bombarded with emails every single day. It means getting hit with too much of something. Bombard.
Perfect. Number 4, obsess. To think about something constantly to an extreme degree.
He tends to obsess over his mistakes.
Hmm.
This just means you cannot stop thinking about it. Obsess.
Number 5, prime. To prepare someone or something for a particular situation. A good night of sleep will prime you for a great day. It simply means to get ready or prepare. Prime.
Number 6, blueprint. A design or plan that shows how to build or achieve something.
They drew up a blueprint for the new house. It is just a detailed plan, blueprint.
Number 7, cement. To make something like a relationship or an idea stronger or more certain.
The contract helps cement their partnership. It means to make something solid and permanent. Cement.
And number 8, our last word, solidify. To make an idea, position, or feeling firmer or stronger.
Taking action will solidify your goals. It means to make something firm and real in the world. Solidify.
Fantastic job. So we want to leave you, our listeners, with a question today. What specific internal movie are you currently playing on repeat in your mind? And if it became your reality tomorrow, would you actually want to live it?
Oh, that's a really deep question. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please let us know in the comments below.
Yes, please do. And do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Your support is the real fuel for the English Easy Peasy channel to keep growing and bringing you more content.
We truly wish you massive success in learning English and in your life.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. Take care, and we will catch you in the next one.